The deaths of 10 people in the explosion at the shop and apartment building in Creeslough left profound grief and many unanswered questions. A Garda investigation into the tragedy is ongoing, and Gardaí say they intend to send a file to the Director of Public Prosecutions, but cannot say when that will happen. The Department of Justice says it does not want to comment on the call for a public inquiry because of the continuing Garda investigation. But the solicitor, representing families of 7 of the victims, says there are precedents for parallel processes.
We've seen it in the Bill Kennedy example, whereby live criminal investigations occur and public-facing investigations can happen in parallel. But most importantly, and very recently, we've seen it in the Grenfell inquiry, whereby the then Prime Minister acknowledged that to wait many years for a criminal investigation and possibly a criminal trial is simply too long.
Speaking to journalists in New York, the Taoiseach did not rule out some form of inquiry.
I can absolutely understand that families obviously want answers and want information, and there's also very significant questions that need answering. Fully accept that. I think the question for government now to consider is how best to do that. Conscious that there are some investigations underway, but I think the families definitely deserve an absolute hearing on this issue.
Those calling for a public inquiry say they cannot grieve properly until they get the truth. The 2nd anniversary of the explosion will fall on the 7th of October, and they hope to have an answer from the government by then. Coleman O'Sullivan, RTE News.